Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be telling the thought of the day. Good manners are just another way of showing other people that you have respect for them. I repeat, good manners are just another way of showing other people that you have respect for them. Thank you.
Everyday Ethos memory in the timeline of human history. Akshansh and Srivatsa here to share the important events that took place on this day.
Hello everyone, I am Akshansh and I will speak about the significance of today, which is 29th of November. Today, on 29th November 1877, Thomas Edison demonstrated his hand crank photograph for the first time. On 29th November 1944, John Hopkins Hospital performed first open heart surgery. In 1951, 29th November, first underground atomic explosion took place at Frenchman Flat, Nevada. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all present here. My name is Shriyot Shukla and today I will be giving the significance of November 29th. 1972, Nolan Bushnell releases Pong, the first commercially successful video game in Sunnyvale, California. 1989, Rajiv Gandhi resigns as PM after losing the national elections. 2020, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris announced the all-women communication team for the White House. Thank you.
We all know that internet and technology had been a boon during the pandemic. But there are some rules and manners that we must keep in mind while using it, known as netiquettes. I would like to request Zara and Shreya to tell us about the importance of netiquettes in general and with respect to online classes.
Good morning. Today I, Zara, will be noting few general rules of netiquettes. First, be ethical when you use cyberspace. Second, you have to be extremely careful while using social media. Third, share data with discretion. Fourth, use respectful language. And fifth, check facts before reporting. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hello, I'm Shreya and I'm going to say a few points on classroom etiquettes. If you wouldn't say it face to face, don't say it online. When you're working online, you're safe behind a screen, but that's no excuse to be ill-mannered or say things you would never say in public. Review what you wrote and try to interpret it objectively. When we speak face to face and are misunderstood, we have an on-the-spot opportunity to rephrase our words. In writing, we must strive twice as hard to be understood, as we do not have the benefit of modifying in real time. All caps and exclamation points can be misinterpreted as intense anger or humor without the appropriate context. Don't spam. Don't take advantage of your connection with the other students in your online classroom to forward emails and links. Respect others' privacy. Don't give out another student's personal email address without permission. Remember, if it's on the internet, it's everywhere. Don't share personal information about yourself in a public online forum, especially something that could put your safety or security in risk. Follow the rules. Just as your online school posts guidelines related to academics and student expectations, online forums also have rules of conduct. There are a number of conventions that are offensive or inappropriate in online communication, and the classroom is no exception. Make a point to read them every time as they can vary from class to class.
At our age, we tend to explore the internet and its features. To make sure we are safe and protected, there are some precautions we should keep in mind. I have some of my classmates here to talk about the same.
Every time you send a message to a friend, it's like a message in person. Virtual is real. So when you express yourself, remember that the words you use represents you. You are what you communicate. So communicate elegantly and responsibly. Thank you.
Take great care about what you share on net, about yourself, your family and your friends. Share your personal data with care. Be careful while sharing images and information. They can be used and shared by other people as well.
Keep your phone out of reach when you are studying. It will help you focus. When you are spending time with your friends and family, turn off your phone.
Be mindful about your behavior. Your messages and actions shouldn't be hurting others. Respect others' privacy and do not post anything embarrassing about others online.
Always check the privacy settings of your apps. It's important to know who can see you and who can contact you.
Let us now hear from Abhiram, Achintya, Mohit, Krish and Falguni about the rules and regulations to be followed while using the internet.
Rules. Be on time when you attend your online class.
We should be careful with humor and sarcasm online. Written text can be easily misread.
Do not trust anything that you see online. You might not be able to recognize unauthenticated data.
Respect other people's time and bandwidth. There is a limit to the amount of data that any piece of writing can carry. Do not overburden the users with repeated forwards or long messages.
Make sure the location where you speak or chat is a safe place. Now, let's check this incident.
One day, Shashank and Suhita were talking over the phone. He asked Suhita to join for a movie. Along with Ravina, Suhita said that she would join, but she does not like the company of Ravina as she feels that Ravina is very studious and always talks about studies. The next day, when they both met at the theatre, Suhita asked why Ravina hasn't joined. Shashank then said that she might have been upset about Suhita's mention of her in the last day's WhatsApp group call. Only then did Suhita realize about her careless behavior. She realized that we have to be careful while talking or chatting over the internet. In the end, Suhita apologizes and tells that she never meant it and was just trying to make fun of Ravina. Ravina accepts her apology and they
With
both
that,
become
I would
friends.
like to thank everyone for listening to us patiently. I would now like to request our class teacher, Padmaja ma'am, to add a few words.
Very good morning, everyone. Past 10 minutes, we had been discussing about netiquettes. Is it such a very significant topic that we have taken it up as a discussion? At least in this era where you and we are dealing a lot with technology, we are dealing a lot with internet. Internet is a very brilliant world. It's a very wide and vast world, which is a domain that opens doors to many social forums, group meetings, both formal as well as casual, many entertainment activities, etc. So when you are dealing with some public forums, there, if you are not behaving properly, you will be misjudged by the community. And communicating over the internet actually becomes difficult because of two main reasons. One is that there is lack of body language, and the other is that there is lack of facial expressions. So how can we overcome these problems? These can be overcome if you follow all the rules, all the etiquettes that you're supposed to follow over the internet. Now, when you talk about these etiquettes, are these a set of written down rules? They are not. They are completely unofficial code of policies which you need to follow when you are using internet. So it is completely up to you, up to your discretion, whether you should follow or not. But then if you don't follow, you will be definitely misjudged. And moreover, when this is a matter of dealing with internet, there might be chances that you might put yourself in some kind of a trap if you are not following the rules that you are supposed to follow. So let us make sure we follow all these rules. There are other reasons why you should follow these rules. The reason is that when you are communicating over the internet and you follow all these rules, the people with whom you are dealing with, they will become very comfortable dealing with you and they will be at ease dealing with you, which will make the communication process very effective. Remember one more thing. The words that you communicate over the internet, they leave a permanent mark. So let us all make sure and let us all take an oath that we will all leave positive permanent marks wherever we are, whether we are dealing with a virtual world or a real world. I hope you will all take this very positively and act accordingly. Thank you so much, all of you, and have a very great day.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।